There's been certain things that I've been going through in my life for the past couple of weeks, and I was thinking about all the things that I like to do to regulate my nervous system. Because yes, we can always meditate, we can visualize, but if you're really not able to get into the quiet space because your body is so dysregulated and you can sense it in your nervous system that you feel anxious, there's anxiety, and you really feel like heaviness in your body, I'm pretty sure that these tips might be helpful for those who are going through similar things. And because we go through certain things in life, we might feel disconnected from our bodies, and we might feel like we're losing sort of this focus on the things that are important. Because you've probably been there, feeling really dysregulated if you found out that somebody lied to you, or maybe you felt that somebody disrespected you in some way, or you feel undervalued or underappreciated. We take it into the body and we carry it in the body. And I thought there's no better way to explain these things than to share them with you, because I also like to use these almost on a daily. And the more you do these, the more your body sort of starts to recognize these habits, and it becomes easier and easier to be more present in the moment whenever you are feeling these emotions in your body, so you can sort of get rid of them or heal them in the actual moment. Because before, what I was doing, I would go on my phone, go on TikTok or something, and just scroll through before I sort of felt numb. So I was not facing the issue in my body. I was not doing any self-reflection or feeling the emotion, but I would just try to disregard the whole emotion totally, completely. And this would always lead in me having to face the same emotions, same reactions and sensations in my body whenever a similar situation would come up in my life. So whenever we're going through negative situations, or maybe some emotions that we don't quite like or are unsure of how to manage them, it starts to feel as these like sensations in your body, depending on what is going on. Sometimes it feels like a heaviness in your stomach or in your chest. I also feel it in my shoulders, and it feels like my body sort of goes into this, it kind of like curls up, and it's difficult for me to even like keep my head up or chin up whenever I start to feel these sensations. The key here really is trying to stay focused in these circumstances. So whenever you are feeling these emotions, try not to just fully, completely ignore them and think that they're going to vanish anywhere, because that's not going to happen. Your body actually remembers events. It will store it somewhere, and by storing it, it will have access also to bring it forward whenever a similar situation would arise. First thing that I like to do whenever I am feeling a bit of like uneasy or unpleasant emotions is to do body shaking. This is an exercise that has been used with practicing qi exercises, and instead of body shaking, some people actually like to dance, jump, go for a run, just do something to move your body and to sort of shake out the unpleasant emotion or the unpleasant sensation that you feel in your body. I know a good friend of mine who likes to dance whenever she's feeling a bit overwhelmed. I remember years back when I was thinking that I thought it was kind of funny and also sort of strange, but I totally understand why she's doing it, and I know it's been working for her. And just shaking my body is quite an instant reaction that I do whenever I notice that there is a lot of like sensation packing up in my body and making me really tense. I feel like just shaking it out, I release the trapped energy from my body. Regular practice of body shaking can release any stress, help to improve your overall well-being, and just enhance your energy flow, all while restoring the balance in your body and mind. There's really no specific time you have to do this, but again, whenever you are noticing that you're having these sensations, I would do this immediately because the results are quite instant. Whenever I'm facing sensations like this, I actually have gone to a restroom just to shake things out if I'm not able to do it in, the privacy of my home. The second thing I like to do is breath work. And it's not only just breathing that you do in meditation sessions, but it's more about breathing in and holding your breath. Because when you are holding your breath and your focus is in the breath, you get out of your body and out of the overwhelming thought process. So what I like to do is I like to breathe in and hold it for 5 seconds, and then breathe out, fully like empty your lungs fully, and just breathe until the last drop, like just really get it out. And then repeat this for 3 or 5 times. If I feel that there is more emotion within my body that is sort of trapped, I might even be doing this for a longer period of time. I like to combine this with meditation. So when I'm doing my morning meditation, I like to do the breath work just before that, and sometimes even during the meditation. Wim Hof is known for his breathing method, and he actually likes to combine it with cold plunges and cold showers and just ice swimming. It activates the circulation in your body. Some years ago, I remember photographing ice swimmers group, and I had the pleasure to also try ice swimming with them, and we would do this very intense breathing technique for about 10 minutes before we went to the water, because this would really activate the blood flow in the system in your body. And because these circumstances really happen quite quickly and we're not always able to just start meditating instantly, and also because I feel that meditation might be something that with repetition you are able to tune into it immediately, but if you're feeling quite uneasy and your nervous system is dysregulated, it's not as easy to get into a meditative state, because you can still feel your body having these sensations, and having a very, let's say, like a heaviness on your chest is not going to instantly just, vanish when you start meditating. So instead of meditation, what I've been doing for the past couple of years is EFT. EFT is a form of relief after really intense emotions or experiences. The tapping takes place in 12 meridian points in your body, which some of them are here, also your forehead, the top of your head, your cheeks. So there's like tons of videos on this. I like to create my own depending on whatever I need at this specific moment. If I would be feeling unworthy, I would tap on feeling worthy. Some EFT practitioners actually tap on the negative emotion first, and then they move on to the positive one. So they're sort of like rewiring your subconscious to take it in more openly, to recognize first the negative emotion and then transform it into a positive one. And you can really see the results within just a couple of minutes of doing this. Of course, just adding this into your morning routine. I like to do it every morning along with meditation and breath work, and just having sort of clearing the body from subconscious beliefs. I have been able to clear my financial anxiety, feelings of unworthiness. I had fear around being seen and being judged by others, so I've been able to really clear that off just by EFT alone, but obviously I've been combining with other things. I would say EFT is a very quick and instant method to make a shift in your body. It doesn't really matter in what sequence you do these exercises, or whether you do only EFT and the rest exercises you perform whenever you have these emotions or sensations in your body. Trying to build a sort of a habit with these exercises to be able to notice clear changes within your body and the way you handle sensations that come on your path whenever you're facing something unpleasant, because it happens so quickly, and it's not like we're very aware in the situation or are able to maybe tap into the knowledge that we have on what needs to be done at the moment. But if you regularly do these exercises, you will be able to see a shift and also sort of a deeper awareness in the situation when you are in the situation that you are experiencing these unpleasant emotions. And I like to combine these with subliminals and meditation, of course visualization, but it's more visualization for me is more for manifesting what I want. It's not like for healing work or clearing things from my body, because our body remembers a lot of things. So not clearing things out, it's like not taking a shower. You need a spiritual shower. And EFT, breath work, and just like moving your body, whether it's dancing, shaking, whatever it is, I can vouch for it being helpful. At some point I will make a video about a book which is based on energies in your body, how to open chakra points to let the energy really flow through your body. There's also a lot of breathing techniques in the book, and I kind of want to share it with you because when I found it, things have really shifted for me, and I've been doing these things for years, and whenever I see an instant change within my life from things that I didn't know existed, it's quite clear that it's something that I want to share with you. You know, we always think that we know enough when we know about like tarot or crystals, meditation, manifestation, but there's always so much to learn. The book that I'm talking about here is Energy Codes by Dr. Sue Morter, and it's just a game changer. Whoever has read the book probably knows that there's a lot of things that you need to actively do, so you're not just going to read the book and see instant changes, but you would have to do the exercises. After a while, when your body is more open and sort of receptive to these exercises and the energy starts to flow through your body in a more consistent flow, yeah, that's magic, I have to say. Okay guys, I hope this week's video was insightful, and I hope you learned something from it, and I'll be seeing you next week.